No losses, I don't do lipo. A few screws loose in the head, I'm a psycho. Promise you the bar, just as real as the bite though. Misunderstood, you could call me a typo. I shine hotter than the stars in the night though. Hate the who's, don't give me a title. Flipped in asset, so I don't worry the price though. Got scratched like Bino, leave it to the tribal.
Boom, I'm like a bomb in a room. Blow up the spot, everybody gotta move. Life or death, everybody gotta choose. Life or death, not everybody gotta lose. I hear the talking, I just keep quiet. Learn to speak silent, don't yearn for violence. Popping like a man.
Be careful not to get too close, I might just go.
Welcome back to day 3 of the largest online advertising event of the year. Welcome back to AdWorld. It's actually sad it's the last day. But then again, we still have over 40 amazing speakers lined up just today. These include absolutely amazing guys like Sir Martin Sorrell, Lanya Zambrano, or Ollie Gardner. So I know that you will love the content, but also please make sure to use the directory today. Make sure you connect with people here at AdWorld. There's so much value in the connections, and I want you to keep those, not just for today, but for your future. So, without further ado, please welcome our speakers and enjoy day 3 of AdWorld.
Freedom! So fresh, so new. Freedom!
So if you want to go global, TikTok is actually one platform that you really want to look into. The thing is, how do you do it? How do you work with this, right? It's a great platform to drive traffic from TikTok to your offer. But you definitely want to know how to do that. You also want to know the new features that TikTok introduces and a lot of gems that are just very hard to find, right? Jana knows how to do it and she will let us know. Super stoked to have you on our virtual stage. This is Jana.
TikTok your secret weapon, which I hope that a lot of you will after this presentation. A little bit about myself. So I have background in languages. I speak 5 languages, got bachelor and master's in Norwegian, Swedish, and German. I also went to musical academy when I was 16, and I was a professional pianist. After that, I was COO for 8 years in a Danish startup, which was making strong 9 figures across international marketplaces, also doing 8 figures on Amazon at that point, which was 10 years ago. And since then, after I quit my job, I spoke in front of Danish Chamber of E-commerce, did over 20 live conferences last year only, and built my own company combining my vast knowledge of e-commerce, keywords, and languages. So that's how Wildly Translations was born in December 2018 with only 4 people on my team. And we have now grown to 60 members. We've managed to grow multi-million USD company in 2 years. We do more than 3,000 listings every month. We work with 7 to 9 figure sellers. Most of them have become good friends. And I'm really passionate about what we do. And I'm totally enjoying this ride. So my topic for today is TikTok. I usually talk about international expansion, and TikTok can definitely be incorporated in your international expansion, no matter what platform you are selling on. So TikTok is the most popular rising social network. And as I previously mentioned, today I'm going to share some tips and tricks that will help you scale your business and increase your sales. Nobody knows a lot about TikTok. But I have some really exclusive information that nobody has on the market. You will not able to find it online. And as I said, I think this will definitely help your business scale. So this is something which is completely new, especially made for Q1. And you will definitely be one of the first people to find out about it, maybe even test it. So many sellers see TikTok as a branding place, not a sales platform. And I think this is the biggest problem because they're only making regular videos about their products. They're raising brand awareness, but nobody is using the potential of the ads that are used for sales, which I will definitely talk about this today. I was at this close mastermind in Puerto Rico 2 months ago, and there were some really, really big sellers talking about 8 and 9 figure sellers and people selling close to $500 million. a year, and they were very, very interested in TikTok. And this is what I decided to put together this presentation, since I think a lot of people would love to know more about this, especially about the latest features about to roll out. So the first thing is dynamic product ads. So dynamic product ads on TikTok are the most similar to Facebook ads, which need you to connect your feed, that is catalog, from your website to the platform TikTok. So DPAs are basically, for those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure all of you know about shopping ads on Google, which is basically it, and where you can do remarketing of the ads to users who were on your website with the product they visited or similar one. So if you can see here, like if Sam sees something similar, like sees product A, he will be offered similar products to product A, and Alice sees product B, she will be offered to similar products to the product B. So when compared to regular ads, which are now available on TikTok, you can see that you have so many more possibilities. So dynamic product ads have one ad group with millions of products, millions of videos, natively support for both retargeting and prospecting use cases, and so much more, and basically limitless products which could be presented this way. Also, like what's very interesting and how do they work is there are two types. The first one is prospecting, which means first-time viewers, or retargeting, so they can be used for both. So how do these product ads work? There are basically three methods to create a video on TikTok: with TikTok template, customized templates, and dynamic video generator, which I will be also talking about in a couple of minutes. How to use DPA. This is really cool because, as you can see here, it can be catalog uploaded, user event postback, and measurement setup. It's really interesting that you can use UTMs here, especially measurement setup, and that can all be tracked through Google Analytics. And this is why deep linking actually is perfect if you have an app for your website or an Amazon store, because user is already logged in and already left all the information, and he or she can purchase the product way faster. For those of you who don't know, deep linking is basically, instead of going to URL, that will tell the phone to check if there is an app which could be open instead of Chrome, for instance. So really, really cool thing. How to use DPA, basically you have the upload method, different types which you can add, and you have also like the upload method with the video, upload of videos or platform generated. So step two, basically you have a lot of user events postback. You have the MMP integration, which is MMP or API for your apps, Pixel for your websites, or you can have those for the customers who want to promote an app. So you have a lot of potential for the app promotion. How to use DPA, basically the measurement setup and campaign creation is pretty simple. You have the tracking methods to click attribution, IP attribution, and you also have the promotion, retargeting, installing, and prospecting to all of those who are on your page. App retargeting supports deep linking to drive the users who had action in your app to the deep link page. Otherwise, they'll be led to App Store or the website that you select. Once again, deep linking is really cool thing and strategy to use. When it comes to dynamic video generator, it also has a lot of cons against when compared to the regular video generator, because it automatically generates elements to match products, displays multiple product highlights on the video timeline, where you have with the regulars, you can have like only singular text paragraphs. You need to manually select all of the elements. Automatically generates templates for different products, which is cool because in the regular ones, you just have one template for all products. And if you want to, maybe present some other products differently, you would not be able to do it in regular video generator, but DVG does that for you. What are the functions of it? Basically, you have the template selection, product selling points, color selection, music selection, which is really cool. And I'll talk about like music and color and how you maximize on this little ad or the short video that you can use for your products. The functions are pretty cool, which is like opening frame and final frame. And what's really interesting is you have the price tag selection, which means that there are two types of price tags, which like type 1 shows the discounted price and the original price, and the type 2 shows only the original price, which is really interesting where you can combine that with your products. How to set up this super cool DVG is pretty much straightforward. You can open up the tool page in the catalog, select the videos, and then adjust the generation settings with the opening frame and the final frame. As I said, these are all features that are going to roll out soon, but this is, how to create that from, step 1 to final step. Then you can preview the effects you have chosen and create and start rendering the video package. You just create new and start generating this video. And number 5 is like manage the video package of DVG. You just rename the video. You can preview it. You can basically you can just do whatever you do with regular videos. It's pretty straightforward and it's pretty easy to use. Also, you can use DVG video package for existing campaign, and you're probably gonna be wondering, like, can I use that with my existing campaigns right now? Yes, you can do it, but you just have to wait for this feature to roll out, and then as soon as you see like the DVG, you can totally use it for your already existing campaign and upgrade it even more this way. When it comes to A/B testing for the DVG versus the video generator, people had they had 51% decrease in CPA, which means 50% cheaper CPA, which means that they saved a lot of money on this. And ad performance says that they were much more satisfied with DVG. So as I said, 50% cheaper CPA means that you are saving a lot if you're using something like this. And especially because I think automatically generated templates based on the products used are something amazing, because they can generate different templates and not just use the same template as you would use for your regular video for all of your ads. Now, collection ads is something which is already available, and these are made specifically for a product. All previous products are uploaded in a catalog, and then based on people's interests, TikTok will push the product through collection ads and target people. It's very, very similar to Facebook ads. So your media buyer basically can easily manage those. It redirects to instant storefront page, and it's really interesting with the smooth transition into your website. So you have like the in-feed ads, something similar to what like Instagram has. Then you have the instant page, which opens in TikTok, and then after you select the product detail page goes out to your website and checkout page on your website. It's how to upload the products. Like, you can upload the catalog, you can set objective, you can set the templates exactly like what you would do with it for videos or previous ads. And we have some amazing case studies. Like, there's this Princess Polly. I've been following her on Instagram. She's an Australian retailer, and she had 5% higher CTR compared to control group, and 53% increase in product page visits, just because she used collection ads, because they have like this really cool smooth transition into the website. So something really to definitely to think about when it comes to measurement possibilities. Like, if you compare this, for instance, to possibilities that like Amazon gives you, you have so many more measurement possibilities than Amazon or many other platforms are offering you. And my slides will be available after the presentation, so you're welcome to reach out and ask for any slides that you find interesting, that you might find useful. When it comes to the audience of TikTok, it's a lot of misconception that only kids and like really like young teenagers use TikTok. Actually, 76% of TikTok users have visited online shopping sites in the last month. So TikTok users love to shop actually a lot. And that's because they're not just kids and teenagers, and I'll get to that in just a couple of minutes. So basically, if you're selling in any of these categories, and this is really exclusive information. So basically, if you're selling in any of these categories, such as beauty products or handbags, headphones, shampoo, so like basically beauty products as number one, and headphones, for instance, so electronics, you are highly likely to score big on TikTok, because this is what are the most purchased products among global TikTok users. When talking about, let's say, Europe, so when you want to do like a European expansion and you want to do like video ads for, let's say, your Amazon products and stuff, like why not throw in a couple of TikToks in there? Because as you can see here, like Germany has like 13.8 million users. Poland, the hottest trending Amazon new marketplace in Europe, it has 5.2 million. And if you can see the age breakdown, 18 to 24-year-olds are 40% of TikTok. So if you have beauty products or headphones or something similar to that, which older teenagers like, and college students, this is definitely going to be your target group. As you can see, only 26% are users from 13 to 17 years, and 65% are women. And this is most common statistics from all over the world when it comes to TikTok. And it is not a big surprise that beauty products are the dominant ones there, because when you know that the target audience is 65% for women, then you know that if you're having some only men related products for older men older than 40, that TikTok would not be your desirable platform. As I said here again, breakdown of e-commerce users by region and gender. All over the world, mostly female dominant, except Africa, Middle East, and Turkey. And for instance, UAE, it's really interesting to see that Amazon UAE sells like a lot of home decor. So maybe some of the product categories of home decor in the Middle East and Turkey would be interesting for TikTok as well. Breakdown of e-commerce users by region age. This is basically just confirms what I just previously mentioned about 18 to 24 being the dominant group mostly. And monthly video views related content is 73.7%. Passion for deal, that's really interesting, because it means that TikTok users are always trying to find the best deals for desired products. They're basically want to buy products even on TikTok. That's why all those ads will be super useful. And what's really interesting is that if you have like good pricing, or if you can lower your pricing for a couple of cents, you can have really good potential buyers on TikTok. Most popular brands on TikTok are, Amazon, Walmart, eBay, Target. Those are all the brands which a lot of people already sell on. And what is very, very interesting is that you get the access to unduplicated users. So what does this mean? So if we take, for instance, like Facebook, so from 100% users on Facebook, 44% will not be found on Facebook. So this is like completely new marketplace. So you get 44% to the audience, which is non-existent on other platforms, for instance, on Facebook. So I know a lot of you are doing Facebook ads, and a lot of sellers are using Facebook groups and stuff. But what if you can reach 40% more audience just because you're being on TikTok? This is just unbelievable data. Also, like, people spend 315 seconds on the app, and what is very, very interesting is because it's a full focus. When you watch the video, one screen, sound on, full screen video, full focus, and only 7% of TikTok users have their TVs on, which is incredible, because a lot of other platforms, they would not grasp your attention that much. So you will have other devices turned on. And how many of you do watch a movie while scrolling down Instagram, right? And this is really important, because also, like, what I've seen, that Netflix has also adjusted their viewing screen on the phone, so it's upright and full screen, and it uses the same format as TikTok now, because this gives you full focus, and obviously it works like a charm. So nearly 50% of TikTokers are medium to high income bracket tier, and 28% of TikTokers are within the high income bracket budget. Compared to other platforms, the TikTokers seem to have a little bit more money to spend on products than others, which is amazing. And it means that they will be able to purchase even more expensive products. So home and furniture is also one of the top categories, as I said. Because people are on TikTok, they plan about buying new stuff, like your household thinking, which of these items are you or your household thinking about purchasing the next 3 to 6 months. So this is what we have on TikTok. Like, so people on TikTok plan on buying more than on other platforms. And this is something that you should definitely use. So basically, you're saying about ads, how they can help you and increase your sales, but how can you as a brand make their presence felt on TikTok? And this is the guidelines directly given from TikTok, which is like their own little internal thing. So basically, if you follow this, I'm pretty sure you will see better results with your branding videos. So number one is own the narrative. Start with the attention hook. Don't stop the music. Zoom in exciting offers. Turn up the drama, build up the trust, and go viral. Now we're gonna go step by step a little bit more in depth. So first of all is USP, of course. So you have to have like your own e-com narrative, like user testimonials, product showcases, how-to videos. Basically, you have to have like an interesting narrative, and it's very specific and relevant to what you do and what you sell or for what your brand is. Storytelling is, of course, very important, and it's the most important thing is to have this attention hook. So people just scroll down videos, and you have to grab their attention, and important to tell something which is to be a good story within 15 seconds. So you start with a question like, what is this? Or like with a mind-blowing visual effect. You start a dilemma like, why shouldn't I don't know, shave my head or something like that. You have to be attention grabbing at all times. Soundtrack is the most important thing with TikTok. So with TikTok, sound is on all the time, which goes beyond visuals. And you know how we on other apps, like I don't remember when I've heard music on Instagram unless somebody says turn on speaker so I can hear music. So this is what grabs people's attention. And sometimes when you have like a really cool super popular song in that country, like for instance like in Germany there's like a really popular song, and then you use it for the product and you can get more viewers that way because it's a really famous song in that area. But you definitely need to do a little bit more of localization and research. Of course, zoom in for exciting offers, which means that you have should be to deliver offers before people swipe up. So usually, before those 15 seconds are up, CTA buttons, captions. So you have to make everything clear for the target audience. This is really important when you want to expand to Europe or other marketplaces, because you would not be able just to kind of translate the same message that you're having for the American audience to German audience. American audience is like, a lot of the messages that they read are very salesy and fluffy, and they push you to buying the product. And Germans don't like that. Like Germans like everything's very straightforward. Show me the benefits of a product and how it solves the problem. So you really have to pay attention when you are doing that and when you are offering TikTok like on international marketplaces. Visuals and turn up the drama. So close-up visuals that bring maximum impact. Remember, you have the whole screen. It's not like this little square people gonna look at. You should be using colorful, bright colors, brand-related visuals, something that will increase that brand recall and recognition, definitely. And transparency. I mean, trust building is everything, and it can be done on TikTok. As long as you kind of state pros and cons for maybe like your product, sincere tone, manner, stand in customer shoes, understand the customers. So that's also very important. And I'm sure a lot of you already know this by reviews you guys were getting on different platforms that you're using. And interaction, go viral with word of mouth. So basically, let users help you spread your brand messages and raise awareness. As somebody from the Amazon industry said, the rise of the micro brands and micro influencers, it's really important to reach out to these people to create the social buzz. Also with TikTok hashtag challenges. And there are some companies that have been doing that. For instance, the 21 Buttons from Spain. They were using, the music, the showcase, influencers, and their CDR got up by 9.87%. Go to TikTok, check out their profile to get some inspo. And also like Sephora, when they launched the Paco Rabanne collaboration with the perfume, they also had like the product showcase, soundtrack, iconic visuals, logo, brand sync, and they got the CTR was 18.45%, and they got over 40% of TikTok users to check out their videos, which is pretty impressive. Some other new features that are very useful could be the e-commerce anchor, which allows creators to attach a product link to the videos. So viewers can click and open Shopify product page within TikTok. So this works similar to the collection ads, but this is going to be a video with the link. So it doesn't have to be an ad, it could be a link, which is cool because this is basically how you create a funnel and drive sales in a very efficient way. Second thing is the TikTok show window. It's a product detail page that users will visit when clicking on the e-commerce anchor. So this is something really interesting, and you should be on a watch out. It's being tested right now, but it should definitely can be used like as a tab with product details on TikTok profile page. So even if you go on a product page, you can maybe highlight some of the products that you want people to take a look as soon as they come to your profile. Next thing is MicMac. This converts your media into a shoppable experience. Integration from like e-retailers across the world, and it basically it's directing customers to lower funnel steps such as shopping carts with higher ROAS and lower bounce rates, and it's like in-feed ads. You just simply provide the landing page URL generated from MicMac, and this is how it all gets integrated. And the last thing, auction ads for native experience. This is very cool, like the creative video authorization, linkage with account, organic traffic plus, and also very important, it says native experience, also important when reaching out to other international marketplaces and talking to different type of audiences. It also has to be adjusted to them. So you cannot promote the same style and same narrative to everybody else in the world as you're doing on one marketplace. And TCM is something which already exists. It's the official platform for brand and creative collaborations. I mentioned that you should collaborate with influencers, and at present, business partners can reach more than 3,000 high-quality creators over 10 countries and regions on TikTok Marketplace, which is pretty cool. Here is a website where you can reach that. Where you can get ideas for collaboration and reach out to people. You don't have to pay for any of the influencer lists and stuff like that. You can find a lot of collaborations which could potentially be good for your branding, and it's basically a lot. This is basically available in the whole world except Russia and Australia, and is going to be available in April. So thank you so much for listening. Also, if you need any help with international expansion, if you're maybe wondering why your listings and products are underperforming, feel free to reach out. We're happy to give you feedbacks and audits of both your website and your Amazon listings. Thank you so much for listening.